Superb.
Energy, his knowledge and his enthusiasm.
Hi guys, and welcome to Rolene's Rendezvous. Today I talked to a special guest flown in all the way from Cape Town, talking at a Mommy Mall workshop hosted by Focus Rooms in Sandton, Sunninghill, where we find out what exactly it means optimizing your business to increase your profits. Leon Lategan is known as South Africa's #1 conversion optimization specialist, and with more than 18 years of experience in marketing, you're going to want to turn up the volume for this one. I'm now talking to the one and only Leon Lategan. Leon, welcome to Rolene's Rendezvous.
Thank you, Arlene. Lovely to be here.
I want to ask, how well behaved were the moms? Did some of them act like kids, or was everyone well behaved?
No, the moms are good, eh?
I want to ask you, for people that don't understand the conversion optimization specialist concept,
Okay.
What does that mean summarized?
So conversion optimization is basically increasing the amount of prospects or potential customers that want to do business with you. So increasing the percentage of them that do business with you. So if you speak to 10 people and only one does business with you, conversion optimization is getting 2 or 3 or 4 to do business with you.
Okay. Now, you went into kind of business growth and helping entrepreneurs grow their business. What made you decide in helping people or assisting them with that?
So my background comes from a digital marketing agency, and a digital marketing agency actually helps corporates market their business online. And then when I saw how difficult it is to help corporates because there's so much red tape, I decided to focus on business owners and entrepreneurs who I know can make a decision immediately. And hence why I chose that route.
Now, speaking of marketing, what is a common mistake that business owners make? The most common mistake?
I think the common mistake that they make in my industry and where I come from is that their online platforms, like their website, is shocking. And their website doesn't work for them. So when I ask people to put up their hands in a workshop or a conference, how many of you know if your website works for you? Most of them don't even know if it works. They have no idea. And generally when they do find out, it's not working for them. Yeah. So I think the website industry in South Africa is shocking.
Guys, fix your website before you think of coming to a workshop, or just have one at least to have one ready. One thing that really stood out for me today was the goals. The goals you need to set and then track your goals as well. What do you think is a common misperception that people have with regard to setting goals, that they might not be reachable? Or
yeah, it's lovely to dream and set up huge goals, but that should be more your vision.
Okay.
And then you break your vision down into goals, and you break your goals down into objectives.
Okay.
So your objectives are shorter goals. So objective could be, what am I going to achieve by the end of the week? Whereas a goal might be, what I'm going to achieve in 6 months, and my vision is what I'm going to achieve in a year.
Okay.
Let's start with the goals. Start with small goals, step by step, 1% at a time. And then when they become habitual, then it just becomes the norm.
So one foot in front of the
100%.
other guys.
One step at a time.
One last question. How do Cape Town entrepreneurs, because that's where you're from, compare to Gauteng entrepreneurs, would you say?
It all depends who's listening. So I think it's generally the same. People think Cape Town is sleepy. Well, the interesting thing is when I run workshops, I have more people in Cape Town than I do in Johannesburg.
Oh, okay.
And Johannesburg is supposed to be the financial capital of everything.
Yeah, everything's
so I think in I don't know what it is about entrepreneurs or Johannesburg entrepreneurs that they don't seem that willing to learn, whereas Cape Townians do. They're not so sleepy. They will get up in the morning and come to the workshops. But generally, I mean, it's been quite the same in terms of volumes. But Joburg is bigger than Cape Town, so there should be more people in Johannesburg. But I think just generally in South Africa, entrepreneurs are lax, and they don't put time in, and they don't put energy, and they don't invest in themselves. And until they start investing in themselves, they're not going to grow like they need to grow.
What stood out for me is the importance of online presence. And I think it's definitely going to work and improve my conversion in terms of my business.
Energy, his knowledge and his enthusiasm. He really knows what he's doing.
So my first impression of Leon, I've actually met him a few years ago. I thought he was a genius in terms of how he simplifies his methodology. For the layman, he really simplifies the science behind client optimization and conversion.
I would say it was more than what I was expecting. There was definitely a lot of valuable points, a lot of things that I can use in my business, so definitely more.
A mind shift that I've made today is that if you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur. Spending money on conversions are completely underestimated. And lastly, tracking changes and improvements in your business are essential. If you want to increase your profits by simple website conversions, be sure to visit the website below to join Leon's business growth program, The Lion's Den. Then that's all for this week's episode. Be sure to subscribe to my channel right here for future entertainment. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you on the next one.
Dit op camera gehad het.